once. Ooh, big time lag. I think this is Battle of Wits. I'm gonna go with Battle of Wits based on my computer lagging. No, it's not. It's weak. Let's restart Moto. I'm not a big, like, I'm not gonna lie. I really liked playing Wake back in the day. I'm not a big fan of the deck. The fact that you can't Cunning Wish for Moment's Peace is, like, pretty sad. You know? And, so I think, like, the deck definitely got worse. But it's still a sweet deck, so I'm gonna definitely play it. Or do you guys want to see me play something else? Like, the deck lost a lot of percentage points. Not being able to get back Moment's Peace is pretty big, in my opinion. Just buys you so much time. Like, I mean, the thing is, I feel like you would just cut Mirari from the deck because you can't do the thing. Am I playing Legacy at GP Vegas? I don't think so. I think I might just play Sealed Deck and take it easy. Like, the thing is, I've already kind of given up on the whole competitive thing, but just this season's going so poorly, I'm just going to settle for silver. And I might just enjoy myself in Vegas. What's my pro... Dude, I don't even know. Very low. I'm gonna go with very low. Alright, so... Look at the Cunning Wish targets. They're just so bad. Well, you can't Cunning Wish for Cunning Wish anymore with Mirari. So it's like pretty medium. I mean, I can main deck both Angels. I think Angel is just like a good card. I can also main deck Renewed Faith. Is Vengeful Dreams good? What if I just, like, did this? Just... Yeah, this card just seems terrible to me. Alright, let's try this. I'll play this version of Wake. Exalted Angel's main deck. I mean, Exalted Angel's a good card, so... Yeah, but, like, the thing is, these decks, they were, like, specifically tuned for, like, certain standard metagames. Like, there might have been a deck where you really needed to play Vengeful Dreams. Maybe, like, Red-Green Beatdown, for example. I mean, I have a Renewed Faith in my hand, so clearly I'm going to draw Blue Source. Oh, wait, I actually don't... Wait, no. Cunning Wish, very important in this matchup. Cunning Wish, very important in this matchup. We're playing against Battle of Wits. Ray of Revelation, MVP. Oh, let's take these stops off. Jarvis, we all know you're just going to play lands, so let's be real here. He's playing a 200 card deck. It's Battle of Wits. How does Battle of Wits work? It's a 5-mana enchantment at the beginning of your upkeep. If you have 200 or more cards in your library, you win the game. No! I saw the compulsion and I was just like, God, give me an island. How many blue sources in this deck? Like 15, 14, 15? There's not a lot. There's like 8 islands, like 4 Sky Cloud Expanse, I think. Is that it? Maybe there's... Oh, and 4 Flooded Strand? Actually, I don't know. Maybe 2 Sky Cloud Expanse. Oh, whatever. My hand is duress proof at least. I mean, my opponent's going to take compulsion here. Island! Please! Oh, my opponent missed the land drop. Okay. Battle of the Gimps. Oh my god. Do you like my green-white Eternal Slide deck here? Please. Please. Islando. Duress me. I don't care. Whatever. Addle me. Addle me. You're going to addle me? Yeah, whatever. Addle blue. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. No, I think Exalted Angel is better than Brush Hopper. There's like several blue-green decks that are like that Exalted Angel is really, really good against. Please. Please. Oh no. Okay, here it is. It's time. Wait, just wait, okay? Just give me a little quick time out here. Okay, now. Please. Please. I have full house. Insidious Dreams for a land. Ugh. He's going to Insidious Dreams for a land, cast Battle of Wits, and I'm going to lose, aren't I? Oh, Factor Fiction. Oh, that's also good. Holy gasolina. Damn it, he took the lands. Why? Okay, Cunning Wish. Oh, wait, I can't draw Island and Cunning Wish. This doesn't work. No, don't do it. Just play a probe with Kicker. Oh, okay, Insidious Dreams. We have outs. Oh, they did have probe. God, they had a lot of gas. All right, please, just please. I guess Mirari's Wake into Island is also not terrible. Because then we can, like, analysis into Cunning Wish into something. Please! By the way, this thing lags you so much. Like, at least it lags me. When I cast Insidious Dreams and looked at my deck, you just have 220 cards you're staring at. It's not good. How does my deck win? Well, draw islands. That's one way to win. I win with Decree of Justice, Exalted Angel, or Cunning Wish for a hunting pack. Did I forget to put islands in my deck? Is that what happened? No, they're there. They are there. Well, I definitely want to bring in one of these. I think I board in the Ray of Distortion. And then Cunning Wish for the Ray of Revelation. And then we'll have those as targets. I could play something over Renewed Faith too. Like maybe another Logic. I mean, I'm Cunning Wishing for Ray of Revelation every single time. And then Cunning Wishing for Hunting Pack. Or Wing Shards if they have Shadow Mage Infiltrator. Alright, we got some blue mana. I don't think we can lose. Yeah, there's a Shadow Mage. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I did play this deck back in the day. I mean, I don't know if I'm supposed to do this, but... I need to find a compulsion. Just play Battle of Wits, man. This is kind of awkward, like... Do I just let my opponent search for instants here? You know? They can just play a Battle of Wits. I think we just let them search for a Battle of Wits and try to kill them with the Angel. I mean, I could have also been like, screw the Shadow Mage Infiltrator and then just try to like... Yeah, make a big hunting pack. Void for 6. Oh. I mean, we have so much mana, I can still wait on this. Yeah. Hey, where's all of our deep analysis now? Can we draw deep analysis? Oh, did my opponent not kick her? For some reason, I thought they did. Oh! They probed themselves. Oh, no. They probed themselves. Oh, God. Mistakes were made. Oops. Oh, I just tapped the planes for no reason. Man. Well, they don't have a second black. Oh, Innocent Blood. All right. I wonder if I should just be killing this Wild Research. Does it tell you what you get? Yeah, okay. Battle of Wits, discarding Shadow Mage Infiltrator. Well, I'm going to keep that Ray of Distortion in my graveyard. Compulsion! Alright, I'm just keeping these cards in hand because of Compulsion. We drew 4 deep analysis last game. Where is it this game? So sad. Okay. Oh. Yes. 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 Compulsion plus Mirari's Wake. Game. Should I just get rid of both of these? It's awkward because maybe I should just get rid of the Wild Research. I don't really need the second Wake, but 2, 4, 5, 4. I'll let Compulsion stay on the board, just because I don't want the chance of my opponent just randomly casting Battle of Wits. Why do I need to keep green up? What's my opponent going to do? I'd rather Compulsion. Battle of Wits triggers on upkeep, so I don't really need... Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, no. Oh, yes. All right. Now we have plenty of mana. We get to draw through our entire deck. Yeah, I mean, that's lethal, I guess. One card in hand. Yeah, that's fine. They have an edict in the yard, so I'm not going to cycle it out. Oh, wait, they did it end of turn? Oh, what? Oh, man. Oh, that was bad. Yeah, I should have cycled it out. I didn't see that my opponent end turn repulsed me, because then they can't edict me. My opponent should have repulsed, like, main phase or whatever. Do they have a way to kill enchantments? Oh, yeah. Kind of feels like cheating, doesn't it? Oh, yeah! Let's divvy up the threats. Like, if my opponent kills us, they kill it. Why should I not play Anurid Brushhopper? Like, my opponent's at 5 life. I feel like this cycle is likely going to be good enough. You know? But if my opponent has some weird combination of Duress into Void, it might be bad for me. So I'm playing out the Brush Hopper. Or is this Rage the Brush Hopper? Yeah. All right. Here. I'll just show the decree of justice. Here we go. Incoming scoop. I wonder if I want some more ways to deal with a Shadow Mage Infiltrator. Like, maybe I just want some number of Wrath of Gods over Renewed Faiths or something. You know? Like, maybe Brush Hopper's medium because they have FTK. But I do want to pressure them somehow. But they have a lot of removal. And discarding 2 cards is like a big cost. This at least doesn't get FTK'd. I mean, Renewed Faiths at least help me just get to my like good cards. But maybe it's unnecessary, this matchup. Alright, fine. What is this? Keep updating decks. Mostly I just want turn 2 Compulsion every game. No big deal. I boarded it in for this control matchup. I was afraid of Shadow Mage Infiltrator. And also, like, with my hand, I'm not really going to be using Compulsion for a while. So might as well just keep up Mana Leak. Is this a Factor Fiction? I really need to get my other sources. Yeah, this is hard. All right, leak. It's unlikely for them to have like land Battle of Wits between the 3 cards. Land, please. This could have been a Renewed Faith. Could still use a land. Is this a Factor Fiction in response? Insidious Dreams, maybe? I hope it's... Actually, yeah, I hope it's an Insidious Dreams and not a fact. Yeah, it's a fact. Jesus. So they have 2 lands and recoil. Man, this is really rough. Would have been really sick if we hit a land for the Mirari's Wake. Man. We got enchantments on lockdown. Okay. Okay. That was an aggro recoil. Agreed. What the hell? I have 27 lands. I am not land light whatsoever. What am I discarding? I'm actually feeling pretty good now. Yeah, we're way up on cards now. More count kid, thank you very much for the resub. Much appreciated. Also, if my opponent kills us, I just let it die, I think. I don't know if I should have discarded that decree, honestly. Just gotta play it smart. Did you really need to take a point of damage here? I think my opponent's probably going to try to protect this. Or they just get something, but whatever. Justice. Search for Battle of Wits. I really want to just find a land here. That I definitely don't want. Mandalik was a decent draw, actually. Opponent just had nothing. I like. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 3 plus 7 is 10 plus logic. That was good. Just want to keep up double logic here if I can. And if my opponent kills this, I don't care. Yeah, I should have held on to that decree. Why not? Because I value my logics more and I can win. I have inevitability here. There's just no reason to like just jump the gun and do that, you know? Like I'm just gonna win with like Cunning Wish for Hunting Pack or Decree of Justice. Yeah, so I'm not gonna morph the angel. I'll play it next turn. I guess at this point I can discard a land. Tainted Pact. Yeah. Oh, ice. Sure. We still have double logic up. I mean, we have double logic up plus Ray of Distortion in the graveyard. I mean, I felt like one Mirari's Wake was likely enough, so I just didn't need to, like... That's why I discarded the other Wake, because I really wanted to be able to play Mirari's Wake the turn where I did, and have backup circular logic for it. My opponent's almost getting to the point where Battle of Wits doesn't actually win them the game. What is this, a charm? Absorb. Okay. Brush Hopper could go all the way. 2, 4, 6, 8. Actually, I can draw cards. What if I just deep analysis my opponent a bunch to get them below 200 cards? Is that smart? Keep in mind, my opponent does have Urza's Rage in their deck, so I do need to finish the game at some point. I can Cunning Wish for Renewed Faith, though, and Mirari. Alright, well, now we're on the Brush Hopper plan. Again, Urza's Rage is not going to work. Alright. Oh man, this is great. Every time you have Awaken play. I mean, we can't do the cool like Cunning Wish for Cunning Wish thing, but I mean, Cunning Wishing for 2 cards still seems pretty good. Just gonna get all the good cards. Renewed Faith. All the good cards get Renewed Faith. Yeah! What a grindy game that was. What the hell was that? I have no idea where that sound came from. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna Hunting Pack. I'm trying to figure out where Brush Hoppers were good. They just seem terrible everywhere. Like, where is Brush Hopper good? Deboarded against Tog? Can't even really... Doesn't really do much, because they just play Psychotog. Is it for the mirror? No. It's just like a card. I mean, it's... Deboarded against Red Green Beats? Like, it blocks Call of the Herd. It's a 3-mana 3/4. That's like not that impressive. Sure, but it just doesn't advance my game plan. I mean, the thing is, if my opponents get to resolve an upheaval with Psychotog in play, and like play Psychotog, what does phasing out into Brush Hopper do? Nothing. Like, they play their Psychotog, attack me, and then I have to just keep chump blocking with my Brush Hopper? That doesn't seem great. I'm spoiled by modern creatures. I've been playing Magic for over 15 years. What are you talking about? Maybe it's good against goblins. I can believe that. I can believe that it lines up reasonably well against goblins. Sparky. The only card that's like scary in this matchup is Patriarch's Bidding. This hand is quite slow. Yeah, Brush Hopper, like, stacking damage is a big deal for sure. This is why don't we just lose every die roll all the time? Unreal. Wah. Wah. I'm not really sure what I'd Cunning Wish for. It's possible I have to Cunning Wish for Crows and Reclamation, or Cunning Wish for this is Goblin War Chief probably. I don't have Moment's Peace in my sideboard. If they go like War Chief Pile Driver, that would not be good for me. If they go Goblin Sharpshooter, I am happy. Alright, well my opponent missed the land drop, so like if they bidding, they have to go land bidding, which, you know. I guess they could actually go Skirk Prospector here, actually. Yeah, they could go Skirk Prospector. Is there a counter in my sideboard? Did I submit, like, is there a counter in my sideboard? I'm assuming that there is. Why did my opponent attack with that? I didn't know that was actually a thing I could do. I am not kidding. I did not know you could do that. It's not 5/6 lifelink. Or sorry, it's not 4/5 lifelink. It's 5/6 lifelink. Getcha. We did it! Do you like Vengeful Dreams in this matchup? Killing a bunch of 1/1 seems so bad. So, Patriarch's bidding time, I guess. I can Cunning Wish for Crows and Reclamation. Is that better? Because then future biddings don't do anything? Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. 7 dudes. Yeah, I'm just wondering if I should counter this. This is just not nearly enough, right? Alright, whatever. I mean, my opponent has 1 card in hand. It doesn't really matter. Well, I can counter and still have a lethal decree. I'm gonna cast Moment's Peace just to give him some hope. Yeah. Is that BM? All right, scoop it up. Boom! All right. I'm not gonna lie. This is a matchup I'm not really sure on how to sideboard. So they bring in Sulfuric Vortex. It's possible I just don't have this. But it's weird because they have Sulfuric Vortex. But this is really slow. Right? Like, Brush Hopper does a pretty good job of blocking. We can maybe shape some Deep Analysis. Maybe Cunning Wish is still good. Well, the problem is, like, I still, well, I guess I could just Ray of Revelation, but like I need to counter the bidding, so I might still need the counters. Well, it makes bidding worse if they don't have a 1-mana creature, though, right? Like, they can just have a 1-mana creature and get us. Compulsion is pretty slow. Maybe I shave 1 Compulsion, 1 Deep Analysis. Like, cut a couple of the slow cards. Do I just play the other Renewed Faith, too? But, like, I don't want to cut all my gas cards, you know? Maybe cut 1 Cunning Wish. Whatever. Cunning Wish is also insanely slow. Just need to find a land to Crozen Verge. If we find a white source, our hand is excellent. And again, this deck isn't like insanely aggressive either. They're probably gonna hit Wrath of God, yeah. Rip Renewed Faiths. Oh! Oh! We untapped! Yes! Whoops. Oh, was that an accidental? And it's like Sky Cloud Expanse was obviously the nut draw. They just skipped past our turn. Oh my god. That's huge. I'm actually not sure what to play here. Do I like go with deep analysis or just use Crows and Verge? I think I want to use Crows and Verge. Are you what? Holy cow. All right. Oh my god. Yeah, that was insane. I don't even... Five, six, seven, eight... Jesus. 5, 10, 12... If my opponent plays another goblin, we die. I mean, am I, like, is my out here deep analysis for Moments piece? I guess so. Wow, our hand was so good, too! Yeah, War Chief Pile Driver. These are all the good cards. Ah, man. It feels bad, though. It feels bad. Yeah. That was horrible. Man, our hand was, like, ideal, too. Our hand was very, very strong. I like openers without Wrath of God in it. Especially if they're gonna lead out with Swamp, they're gonna just therapy you. Oh, okay. Well, now I'm gonna get Island. I just want to use my mana every turn. If my opponent uses a Dark Banishing here, you know, it's not that bad. I can't imagine they kept in Smother. Alright, fine. All right, this has to be Wrath of God. Oh my god, we have a Filthy Ghoster. That's so stupid. Alright, put him on the list, Daberdasher, if you're still here. F. Mead. It's just so freaking obvious. Like, he named Wrath of God in the other game. So dumb. So dumb. Not only that, it's like play pattern. Like, he... Yeah. So stupid. Whatever. What are you doing? He Cabal Therapy missed, named Mana Leak, and I had an Exalted Angel in hand, and didn't flash back the Cabal Therapy. What are you even doing? Taste it. Should flash back your therapies, my friend. Should flash back those therapies. Missed out on a point. Yeah. I mean, didn't that just feel like really spooky? I don't know. Like naming a card that I have 3 of in my deck when I'm on 3 mana, You can always get the wake later, right? This is turn. You have three. Like I have 3 mana in play. You can always get the wake later if I have it in hand with another creature. So think about the various 4-drops you can take off Cabal Therapy. He snapped off turn 1 Wrath of God, game 2. And then he just named Mirari's Wake game 3, which just felt really weird to me. Alright, let's do this. It's got Renewed Faith. It could be anything. I mean, I ripped a couple of mana leaks. He therapied me, and then I read mana leak, mana leak. But then that's just justice. I don't have counterspell, so I should just get planes here. Thin my deck. What you got? Ooh, Rebels. No, wait. Wait, no, you can tell from the land, actually. Yeah, that's Rebels. That's a Mercadian Masks land. The lands just give it all away. Yeah, that one's okay. Time Twister, that's a really good suggestion. That's actually a really good suggestion. I agree with that. 100%. Can they, like, if I just resolve Mirari's Wake, isn't it really hard for them to win? So, like, if my opponent plays Lin Civi, do I just counter it? Yeah, because it makes them play another Rebel Searcher later. Or do I just play Wrath and hold a mana leak? Interesting. Wait, my opponent kept a hand with, like, no Rebel Searcher? That's weird. Oh, they have 4 main deck Waxwing. Never mind. Never mind. Armageddon's in the sideboard, but I guess he could have... My opponent could have retooled the deck. Why is this even in the deck? Just because it's a Rebel? Thank you for the cheer, Echo Gaming Live. Just 2 mana, 2/2 Vigilance. I don't think that's going to get the job done. Just mono lands. Alright, I guess I'll just play Wrath. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what my opponent's game plan is and also trying to figure out my game plan. But, you know, Wrath, that is. Huh! Clean 3 for 1. Oh, you resolved the spell. Nice. You got it. You did it. You really did it. No, that wasn't a ghost. I mean, you just played something. No, I don't think this was... That was just smart magic. Like, that was not a clear ghost or anything. Yeah. Playing around Mana Leak. That's totally fine. So should I just cycle Decree of Justice for, like, a lot? I mean, he's going to tap down my forests. I don't know if it's worth it. Like, this Mana Leak seems pretty bad anyways. I can make 6 tokens. Or I can still just wait. Yeah, I'm still just gonna... Actually, whatever. I'll just wait. Whatever. The thing is, like, I can make 5 tokens if I just play a land for my turn. And I get to keep a Mana Leak in case they do something silly. They have Parallax Wave, so I don't really want to just, like, hardcast and make 2 angels and tap out. So yeah, now I'm just gonna end of turn make 5 dudes. That this way I can keep up a bunch of mana. Compulsion would be pretty good. Man. My green sources. Ooh. Not bad. Not bad. I'll keep up double Mana Leak. So what do you think like the cards that my opponent can have are? I think Parallax Wave possibly. They could easily have another Waxwane. Game! Game. Oh man, look at me tapping down all my non-basics. Actually, I just had one non-basic. So they're going to use their lax, wax, and wane here. Probably. Or something. Thank you very much for the subscription. Really appreciate it. Phone Microwave.
2 months goes by pretty fast.
So what do they do? They go
Learn
minus, 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 minus
being
in
a great
response.
teacher.
Wax wane or something? Or is that how that works? I'm gonna do this now so I can mana leak the stupid trigger wax wane thing. Yeah, this is fine. I guess I should have attacked first. My opponent. I mean, I think my opponent would have done this anyways. Actually, yeah, maybe I just spewed it off the ray. I mean, I get to flash it back, so it's not a big loss. If I have a forest, I'll keep it in my hand. All right. How are you going to beat me with 2 cards? Yeah. I will say this, though. Given my opponent's resources, I think they played that game pretty well. So, I will say that. So I want my counter magic as they're going to bring in Armageddons. So like often this. Ray of Distortion. Ray of Revelation for Parallax Wave. I mean, my opponent can get into lots of situations where they can resolve that get-in, so it's going to be kind of rough. I can probably shave some Wakes. They also have Seal of Cleansing, and like they play 4 copies of Waxwane. I mean, and your Brush Hopper is kind of weird. Like, it does a decent job of blocking, but it's weird. So it does a decent job of blocking. So maybe I play it. Yeah, I guess. Maybe we just take out all the Wakes. I don't really like Vengeful Dreams. They're almost never attacking with like the creatures that matter. Compulsion's okay because I can actually just can't cycle it. Alright. Let's try this. Alright. I'll run this. We're probably never drawing Island again. Dude, Glorybringer would be nice in the Fires deck. Although I guess having haste is kind of not great when you have Fires in play. Still just a good card. But... Never drawn a blue source. Green-white control. Yeah, but Time Twister, the only card that allows me to do that is like Wrath, right? Like I only have 4 copies of those. I can't just mulligan every hand until I find a Wrath of God. Never drawn a blue source. Never drawn a blue source. Oh! Is that a dead Frozen Verge? You got me. It's actually not that bad, given our hand. Maybe they just keep trying to kill my lands. Would Deep Analysis be too good for Modern? No. Absolutely not. Would it even be played? Yes, keep killing my lands. This is a good strategy for... This is good for me because... Yeah, I don't really have anything else going on. Should I be attacking with this Brush Hopper? Is Fact or Fiction too good for Modern? I don't think so, actually. I think it's a fine card. I don't think it would be too good. It's a 4-mana spell. Fact is definitely better than Glimmer of Genius. Come on. Yes, absolutely it's better than Glimmer of Genius. So my opponent can use the Parallax Wave to save their creatures, but I get my Brush Hopper back. And otherwise I take a bunch of damage for many turns. Hmm. Three, two. Oh. Yeah, I'll just do it. See, I think they might have wanted to wait a little. Like they should have removed more counters, right? Because now they don't get their creatures back. That's kind of awkward. You should have responded to the trigger. Flying protection from red. Okay. That was a good draw. I think I'm going to cycle this just because I want to find blue sources. Also, my opponent has a Dust Bowl, so like I don't even know how much value I'm going to get from this. Yeah, our opponent missed out on some damage / Linsivy triggers. Just give me some blue mana here. This is literally to draw a card. So the question here is, if my opponent blocks with Thermal Glider and Steadfast Guard, what do I do? I'm not going to play this Plains. There's no reason to. I mean, I don't think he's going to get in here, but I'm not pitching Wrath. I get one activation out of the Skycloud Expanse. Well, no. I mean, they have the option to Dust Bowl me or use the Sergeant or Sky Marshal. I'm trying to figure out if there's like a super sweet creature they can get, but it doesn't look like it. Like, do you still just get wrecked by like a Wrath? So, I think I'm just going to play Deep Analysis. Oh, you're right. They can't use the Marshal. Haha. Dude, Spiritmonger, when it got printed, whew! Spiritmonger was the real deal. Spiritmonger was the real deal. Interesting situation for my opponent, though. Do you use Dust Bowl? And the answer is yes. I think I just Moments Peace here. Like, my opponent's probably just on the same game plan, so... And I drew the island for this Deep Analysis. I mean, Dust Bowl doing a good amount of work, but not enough. All right, bye-bye Skycloud Expanse. Yep. So I can Cunning Wish for Vengeful thing, right? I think I should probably just do that. And discard a Wrath of God. My opponent can't Dust Bowl me right now either, but... Dust Bowl is a cool card? Yeah, but it's not a fun card to play against. That is for damn sure. Well, you can't Dust Bowl me. Do I... No. I mean, I have the same thing I can do next turn. And this does, like, eat up all my opponent's mana. My opponent can Dust Bowl me, but they cannot use the Defiant Vanguard. Brush Hopper Beatdowns. Oh, yeah. I wonder if they just get another Defiant Vanguard here. I'm not really sure what they get. Like Lin Civi doesn't do a whole lot. Yeah. Alright, so I'm wrathing this turn. What am I discarding? At end of combat. Well, okay, it doesn't really matter. Let's discard Crows and Verge and Plains? And there's nothing I can... I guess I can mana leak the Sky Marshal. They have one card in hand. It's probably like a Wax Wayne. Whatever. Compulsion. Like, it would have to be the exact, like, one of Sky Marshal or whatever. Alright, they're on one card. What is it? Okay. You should probably... My opponent should probably just kill my Crozenverge. As it gets me multiple lands. I think my opponent lets this happen, actually. How many Defiant Vanguards? 3. This is super close. My opponent has a lot of ways to like lock down my mana though. So they're at 2 life. Island. So they can tap down something and still use Defiant Vanguard. Yeah, the port was a pretty good draw. What do I need? Like an Exalted Angel? God, these rebels are so annoying. So annoying. So awkward. So how many Defiant Vanguards has my opponent used? Oh, no. This is the last Defiant Vanguard. So I attack. My opponent blocks. And then they just, like, fetch for something else. Oh, they're just getting a chump blocker here? You don't have any more Defiant Vanguards. So this is a straight up chump blocker. Right? I think my opponent should have blocked and fetched for another thing that gets them a rebel. I think this might have been a mistake. Yeah, they should have definitely blocked and searched for something. Linsivvy's a 1/3, I'm pretty sure. Linsivvy's a 1/4? Are you sure? I think it's a 1/3. What can I Cunning Wish for? So they can get a Sky Marshal. Cycle for 2 tokens? I mean, what does that do? My opponent can get something with Defiant Vanguard, eat a token with Lin Civi, and chump with a brush with the other thing. Or they can block the Brush Hopper. Yeah, I'm like, basically right now I'm debating whether or not I want to cycle Decree for... I mean, I guess if I cycle Decree for 2, I can cast a Hunting Pact afterwards. It's just like a Decree for 2 doesn't seem to do a whole lot here. I can also hard cast Decree, and they don't have a lot of ways to block it, right? Like they literally have... Yeah, I think I just want to hard cast Decree. The thing is, my opponent's going to want to find a thing off Defiant Vanguard. I mean, I'd be shocked if my opponent ports me here. So let's see, what can I do here? For... So I can now cycle this out. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have played the land, actually. What creatures can they get? 4 mana and then a 4 mana. Oh, God, this is so close. Do I just cycle Decree for 4? Yeah, okay. And cycle this out, right? Cycle this out, Decree for 4, I think wins. Do they have a lifelinker? No. Okay, yeah. It triggers end of turn. All right, we got it. We're gonna have 5 attackers here. We're gonna have 5 attackers. Whew, this one was hard. Like, I thought we were super far ahead, but like these the rebel chain. You know, we're not playing a color combination with a lot of spot removal. So that does not get it done. Game! This is Xaxes, right? Yeah. Thanks, fam. It always just makes me assume it's Oliver. Woo! That's the best annual brush hopper's ever been. Alrighty. We got a 3-0, our first trophy with Mirari's Wake. Oh yeah. Be right back, folks.